Hey everyone, welcome to the channel, All Things Middle-earth here, and we have an official Underhill report with the Tavern Keeper. That's right, we have another video. Where is he? There he is. My guy Jared here with another update video for us. I'm going to try and quickly go through and talk about what things were actually mentioned here, which things I think are going to happen or what it means for the game, and as always, I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Let's go ahead and jump into our Tavern Keeper Underhill report thing. Okay, so the first point that is talked about here is, as you can see on the right side here, is the new marching system. They talk about the new marching system, the new colossal units. They talk about flying units, the kind of marching paths that you now need to, march and move around. All the stuff that is currently in the game in Kings of Men and in other campaigns, which if you've watched the channel at all or looked really anywhere, you've probably seen most of this stuff. So they talk about the new marching, and then they talk about all of the campaigns they have in the game. So it goes through, it talks about Season 2, Chaotic Realignment. It talks about Rebuilding Glory. It talks about Tactics Evolved. It talks about, this surprised me to be honest, it talks about Rangers Rise and War of the Ring as well. And TLDR, the marching update, the new version of the game with everything the way it is now in like Kings of Men and other ones like that, it is coming to all of these campaigns. They basically said campaigns like War of the Ring and Tactics Evolved, War of the Ring and Rangers Rise are taking a longer time because they're a little bit more unique. So they're still working on it. They're coming, but they are being updated and they're just going to take longer. And the other ones, my understanding, pretty much have it and are ready to go. Although I've not seen a whole lot of Tactics Evolved actually happened yet. But this is the way the game's going to be now. And they will still have some other campaign options that some of you might be a fan of, but they are taking longer if it's a more unique campaign. So my advice to you, if you're waiting for War of the Ring or Rangers Rise, if you've been waiting for Rangers Rise, you've been waiting for a long time. If you're waiting for War of the Ring or anything else, I would just jump into another campaign until it's actually ready, because who knows how long it will be. Again, they didn't give dates and times, but I don't think you're going to have campaigns launching until they're live. So that's a note on kind of the new marching system and really it being a part of the whole game. Slowly but surely rolling out to all the campaigns. Next up, we get a little tease from Jared about the next new commander we're going to get. And my guess, I always talk about it. It's my guess. It's always my guess. And I'll put a clip on the screen so you guys can hear what he's saying. But I'll tell my guess after this. So here's the clip of Jared kind of teasing a new commander.
The new commander Bard joined us back during the Yule Festival. The next new commander will be someone who's frequently mentioned in the community. A well-known evil commander is on their way.
So as you heard, it is going to be an evil commander. It's going to be one that's talked about a lot and people apparently want. It's gotta be the Balrog commander. There's no way it's not going to be the Balrog commander. Then again, we were talking in our Discord and there was jokes about them like surprising everyone and releasing Gollum or something. So that would just be the cherry on top for I swear, I feel like. But I think it's going to be Balrog. Again, I wish they would just have told us, because there's not a whole lot of stuff in this video that we actually get that's like good information. So I'd be leaning into that if I were them. But it does seem like we're going to be getting a new commander, an evil commander. My guess is Balrog. Let me know if you guys have other guesses, or if there's been other evil commanders that people have talked about a lot, like as much as Balrog. I don't think so, but let me know what you guys think. I think it's going to be Balrog. Okay, next up, we have 3 frequently asked questions. We get one kind of like roundabout answer, we get a no, and we get a maybe, I guess. So the first one is, after the update, some commanders are underpowered and some commanders are overpowered. Will developers consider balancing commanders' performance? And again, I'll link this down below if you want to watch it and kind of draw your own conclusion. But basically it was, yes, the point of 2.0 is to have a balanced server and experience for all players. And then it kind of went into like, keep an eye on the official channels, submit feedback, in the official ways. Yada yada yada. But it was not a hard yes, like this is the focus right now, is commander balance, we're gonna do this, guys, we got you. But it wasn't a hard no, which they do give for one of the other questions. So obviously if it wasn't changing at all or they had no intent, I think it'd be a no. So I think that's good. It's sad that the fact that we didn't get a no, it's kind of like good news for me. That's just kind of what I'm used to with this game, but it's not a no. However, again, it was kind of a roundabout answer. And honestly, I'll just put it on the screen now if you guys want to watch it. I'll put it on the screen so you can hear what he says after this question.
We have received many suggestions regarding this matter. In the goal of 2.0 is to make the server more balanced and equal for all tacticians. We will continue to focus on making adjustments and coming updates. For the details, please refer to weekly patch notes in the game. We also welcome tacticians to submit feedback through our various official channels.
So take it for what you will. To me, it sounds like maybe, I think so. Like, just stay tuned and kind of keep an eye on all the stuff. And it wasn't like, yes, troop, we're going to fix troop, we're going to fix healing, we got you guys, which that would have actually been a good thing. People would have been excited and say, finally, devs, we're getting some improvements. This is great. Instead, it's very vague, in my opinion. So take that for what you will. What do you think? What do you think it means? Let me know. I don't know. That's question one. Question two is someone asking about old equipment if they're going to do an event. It says, will there be similar events for Commander Respect Withdrawal / equipment conversion like we had when 2.0 started? And it is a flat out no. We are not getting any more equipment or respect conversion events. Now, this probably does not apply to changes to the game, like when they changed healing or changed the mounted unit or mounted commander setup. They gave refunds for those commanders because they got nerfed. So if there were nerfs, I think they'd probably follow suit like that. But in terms of a big event that everyone gets hammers and everyone gets respect vouchers, that is not going to be happening. So as much as some of us like wanted that and need that for our accounts, I just think we are out of luck. And last but not least is the question on if the top-up website will be supporting French and German language. And Jared said, yeah, we forward that on to our website people. I think it's being worked on. They do mention here, not kidding, they mentioned it. I'm not just bringing up my own. They mentioned that if you want to support your favorite creators, you can use their top-up link. So my top-up link is down in the description below. If you are spending at any point, again, I know the game's kind of in a iffy state, so some people are, some people aren't. If you are and you use my link, it does support the channel, which honestly with the current state is huge. You have no idea how helpful it is. So consider using that, especially maybe we do get Balrog Commander. If you want to support the channel, if you're going to get them unlocked, use that top-up link. It means a lot to me, seriously, you guys. So thank you for those who have used it. Our top-up link is actually the most used top-up link in the last 2 months, which is just freaking incredible. So you guys are the best. And if you are spending, use that link down below. And that is pretty much it for the video. We get this thing called 2.0 look back now. Well, hold on, Jared, don't jump the gun. Right here, 2.0 look back, where they basically go through and look at the upgrade, the upgraded engine and map. We look at Commander Ascension. We look at the visuals, all that stuff. And they have this segment where they have 4 or 5 different content creators. I'm blocking it right here, but this is Tharshi. We have Iju. We have Fellow of the Rings, Voice of the Rings, and Sleepy Night Gaming was on here. So they had them all have like little tidbits of like comments or commentary on things happening, which is great for them. But I was a little bummed because, again, I've been covering this game since day one, really trying to provide quality content for people, engage with the community, but not like tell you guys stuff that's not true. I've always tried to be really straight up about the state of the game. And I feel like it bites me in the butt because I don't get opportunities like this. Even if you go to your chat, the bot in the in-game, if you go to your chat and go to the very bottom where Gandalf is, you've probably seen videos pop up there. Now, we did have one video there, 1 or 2, I can't remember the exact number, but a lot more of them are not our stuff, which is a bummer because I want new players to see good content, and obviously I care about it. It's what I do for a living. So there's a little bit of salt in the wound here, but I am happy for these guys that they got the opportunity to get their names out there a little bit more. Some of these guys I enjoy talking to, but was definitely like, really, Netties? Like, you couldn't work with me? Again, #1 top-up link in the last 2 months, like supporting the game a lot. And I don't get a 3-second like clip. I don't know. It's a bummer, but it is what it is. I had to throw that little mini rant in there, so I apologize. That's all of that. But yeah, other than that, they just go through and look at kind of, it's honestly just like, look at everything we've done for 2.0 and how nice it looks. That's kind of what the end of the video is, not kidding. And then we get a little outro here from Jared. So with all that being said, that will do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, let me know what you think about, is Balrog Commander coming? Or, I mean, I think the 2 biggest things are, is it going to be Balrog Commander? That's actually an update. That's actually good. And then the Commander balancing, what that kind of cryptic, vague message means. I hope to God we get some balancing, because I think that would just make it a better game experience. I think the game would do better. It'd make more money if more things are viable. Right now, there are 4 commanders that are the meta, and everyone's pushing towards that. So I don't think that's going to facilitate a lot of health in the game. So I'd love to see that change. But that'll do it for this one. As always, I'll see you guys in a future video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos, and like this one. It helps out a lot. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.